Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this one short because I believe I'm way older than you. Okay, and so here's the thing. First, we've been helping everyone for over a century, and that is the facts. With our blood, sweat, and tears, Black people, Black Americans have been helping everyone all the way back to the 1920s when during the Harlem Renaissance. We bought all that property in Harlem, like we owned Harlem, okay? And a lot of people from all over came up and started living in New York, okay? We have been helping after the Harlem Renaissance, okay? Then we have the civil rights movement, okay? Which we did blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. There are videos, plenty videos of dogs being sicked on us getting bitten up, us getting arrested, us getting beat down, everything in the world. Okay. We have helped the Congressional Black Caucus. Okay. They specifically Black people. But when you go read on their site, they also reach out and try to have a helping hand for everybody else. Everybody else. Okay? We have. So when November came, we helped then. The way we helped is we told everybody for months and months to go and vote for Kamala Harris. Over 90% of us did so. Okay? That was the way to help. I even told them on my own. Everyone knew. I said the easiest way, just go vote. Just vote. It's not about race with us. I'm Black American. I'm assuming you are too. It's never about race with us. It's never about race with us. I saw the continuance. You said it's not about being a race. It's not about race with us. It's about race with a lot of those other people. Their own people said it was about race. Do not flip this back on Black Americans. Don't flip this. We've been helping everybody for over a century. Since we've been free. Since we've been free. We have been helping everyone. Clock that. We've been helping everyone. Okay? Don't flip this back. Not this one. No. It's never about race with us. We never looked at them. We never looked down on anybody. It was about race and sex with them. It was about race and sex with them. Their own people said that. Their own people said it was about race and sex. It wasn't about race. Black people have voted for white folks. Black people have voted for Latinos. And we have voted. It's never about race when we vote. It's about who is going to, most of the time, it's about who is going to manage the country better or the state better in our eyes, which is going to help everybody. You can clock that all day, because when it helps Black Americans, it's going to help everybody. Because anytime we move to set a precedent or a law or whatever, it helps everyone. They went to the polls. You can ask them, okay? When they went to the polls, they decided, oh, they're going to make it about race and they're going to make it about sex. And they went and voted for Trump. Clock it. That had nothing to do with us. We tried to help. That's why there was 92% of us that voted for Kamala. Because even Kamala Harris and the other senator, what's her name? Dang, I can't even remember her name. They put out money for minority businesses across the board. While Kamala Harris was in the Senate, Presley, that's her name, across the board. Period. So it was never, we tried to help. The kind of help we try to give, what, that's not good enough? Are you trying to say we're supposed to go and lay down our lives again? Did anybody ask Jesus to come back and get back on the cross again? Because Jesus is not going to do that. That's a one-time deal. That's a one-time deal. Okay? Because when you don't appreciate the sacrifice of bloodshed, what else is there to do? We said just go vote. Our blood was shed. And to sit there and say we ought to help, like we have not been. We've been helping we have been helping for a century. The problem is most people don't know Black history. That's the problem. And so you think we're just sitting here helping ourselves? That's a lie. That Immigration Act, that Civil Rights Act, that was all off the blood. The Civil Rights Act was once, they used to call it the Negro Act. Because it was us. A lot of those Dred Scott decisions and all that were Black folks. We were fighting. We stay fighting. So what is this? What's your plan? What are we supposed to do now? Go fight the military? Is that what you want us to do? When no one voted for our reparations? That last time I checked, every time I heard somebody talk about reparations, it was like, no, they don't need it. They don't need it. Like, we just go. It ain't never been about race for us, but doggone. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.